Hello. Something just flew by. Okay, so this video is going to be about my family emergency last week and why I had to cancel class. And then moving forward, I actually already created a poll on the Facebook page to choose a new day and time. The experiment is already revealing results. Don't you love how that works? Okay, so this is really vulnerable for me to share because um, it was just quite an experience. It was very unexpected and sudden from my perspective. And basically, one of my adult children came down with meningitis, and um, she is fine. It just was obviously very sudden, as is the way with it. And so I canceled everything last week and took care of her uh, just around the clock, just very diligently, every hour on the hour. Like I never left her, but making sure I applied the herbs and gave her the teas um, and just made sure she was taken care of. And by Tuesday, so Monday with that was that, and Tuesday I got a fever. And so then I had a fever Tuesday and Wednesday, and then Thursday the fever was gone, but I had a headache. I did not get meningitis, but um I didn't really feel like good until Saturday. So that was a really intense week. And yes, I did take care of my daughter on my own. We didn't get outside help. That wasn't my ideal choice. It wasn't my first choice, but it was due to the circumstances. It was the choice we went with because by Monday she had a fever Saturday, Sunday, but I just thought it was the normal kind of thing, that people get the flu or whatever. And so by Monday, she said that she was feeling worse and not better. And to me, that's not how that goes. That's my first light bulb that says this could be meningitis. What do you mean? And then I asked her the questions, and she could not touch her chin to her chest. And that also is a sign. She said that she had it was a low grade headache. It wasn't intense. I don't know how she was feeling Saturday and Sunday um until after, because I was busy helping my other family members and seeing clients. So anyway, she was an adult. I had made her tea. I thought she was just going to take care of herself, and so by Monday her fever was gone. And um but she couldn't touch her chin to her chest. So I was freaking out and working with her diligently and just asking her constantly updates. How's you feeling now? And I gave her Reiki many times throughout the day. And um it was really interesting, without sharing too much information on her end, the emotional the emotions I felt coming out of her during the Reiki was very telling of, the emotional stress that we carry and accumulate when we don't digest our feelings and get the help that we need. It does accumulate and it breaks down our energy field, our auric field, and we are electromagnetic beings that create a biofield. Just because we can't see it doesn't mean it's not there. And when we carry emotional burdens, that breaks down. and that weakens our immune system. That's a lot of stress hormones that are buzzing under the surface constantly when we don't digest our feelings and get the help that we need. And I understand why she is where she is and what is happening, but I'm just letting you know, for those of you who take care of your families naturally, that this is important. And at least now we have more information on where to go for her future and taking care of her needs, not just her physical needs, but her mental, emotional needs, her spiritual needs, all of those things. So that's that. And so she's all better. She was back to work by Thursday, and I was all better by Saturday, which I'm so relieved because I love being healthy. Okay, and so then what I'm realizing through this experiment of book club and days and times is I don't like to cook when I have the time pressures at all. And so because I do lunch with my girls on Mondays, I am just deciding that Mondays don't work for me because of all of that time pressure and resources and such. And also because nobody's coming on Mondays, I assume most people are at work or doing whatever they need to be doing, but typically work on a Monday morning. And so I thought we could experiment with some other days and times. I mean, ideally, I think in the future I'd love to meet in person, once a quarter or something, or have a big retreat once a year. But for now, the best I can do is online, unless y'all live in Gilbert and want to come over once a week or once a month. But anyway, I think under my current circumstances, Zoom is the best option for me. So I made a poll. If you want to do Saturday mornings, then click that button and then write in the comments your favorite times, because I'm thinking 9, 9:30, or 10. And I didn't want to put each of those options on the poll. And then for Sundays, I typically have clients all morning, so I can't do Sunday morning. And then I listed an evening, so I'm like 5 p.m. or later. I will very likely look like a zombie, but I'll see if I can get my LED light to work decently. But you guys probably don't care, so it's fine. And then the other option I think would be weekday evenings, again 5 p.m. or later. And so just click the buttons and write what you would prefer. And that is when we choose a new day and time, I think that's when we can discuss this book and the introduction, because the introduction itself brings up so many questions I would love to hear about you guys, and about your dreams, about your sense of spirituality, about where you'd like to go, about all the things that come up. So yeah, I'm gonna stop talking about that. Okay. So I think that's everything I want to discuss today. Please take the poll and have a beautiful day. And just know that, oh, the other idea that I wanted to share is a couple of these spiritual books that I would like to read in the future. I actually know the author of 2 of them, and I'm wondering if they would be willing to do a Q&A with us as a group, or at least do an interview with me about their book. And I think that'd be really fun to share if we get the opportunity to do that. I think that'd be great. So let me know your thoughts on that too. Maybe I'll make another post. Okay, have a great day. Bye. If I could find the button. Here we go.